Hello YouTube. So I want to make another video on how to export your drawing from Autocad to SeismoStruct. And the process is really simple. You just click here data extraction. But before you do that, just make sure that you click on all the nodes here. Like you have points on all the sides. 1 point here and 1 point there and 1 point there. This is just a simple drawing that should explain things. So I click here data extraction. Make sure you have points because SeismoStruct cannot understand this line. We will not be able to get these lines, but I will show you how to draw them quickly afterwards. So we can only take the nodes. There will be, I can provide another way of doing this, but for now I'm just going to explain how to take the points. So now it's telling me that I should save the file. Let's say that I save it. Temp, whatever temp. Okay, and now it's going to tell me yes. If you have a template, but I'm not going to use a template, create a new. And then I can specify the location which I want to save these data, but I don't care for this DXE file. Let's say DXE. I don't care for it. What I care about is, wait a second. Yes, what I care about is actually the CSV file that's going to be, yes, this is the file that I care about. So next and finish. And after that, I can go to my okay, when I double click the file, I can see the points. Yes, I can see the, so I can take them directly from here. So this is the X, Y, and Z. You might want to change the X and Y. You might want to switch them if you're working with Autocad. Sorry, if you're working with SeismoStruct. You might want to switch them because SeismoStruct considers the Z as the Z-axis, as the height, and SeismoStruct and Autocad both take it as the height. So this is the height. But you might want to switch the X with the Y. That depends if you want the X to be the longitudinal, or you want the Y to be the longitudinal. Okay, Y to be longitudinal. So you might want to switch them according to what suits you. So these are the points that I need. So I can go here to SeismoStruct. I can create a new file. And then you can see here that in SeismoStruct I have node name, X, Y, Z, and type. So what I can do here, I can write the node name, let's say point 1, point 2, and point 3. And then the type is going to be structural or not structural, but I'm going to use the type structural instead. You can make an Excel sheet that simplifies this for you. Yeah, that's it. This is how you draw the nodes. Now SeismoStruct knows the nodes that I want. These are the 3 nodes that I've drawn. Okay, so 1, 2, and 3. Now if I want to connect them, I go to element connectivity and I click on graphical input, and I can just connect using a class if I have a class, and I can double click from one to the other. Right now I don't have classes here, but you can just double click one and double click the other, and it will connect a line from them to you. Okay, this is stuck like this. I can double click here and then double click there, and it's going to draw a line. Again, double click here, double click here, and then double click here, and it's going to draw a line for you. And the same thing again, double click here, and it's going to draw another line for you. But that's going to be depending on the element class. You should define element classes. All right. But there's one problem to this, which is that you cannot export lines. You cannot export lines to SeismoStruct because Autocad does not name the points. AutoCAD does not name the points. It only names, it only gives you the coordinates of the points. So you have to connect the lines again here in SeismoStruct. I can show a demonstration of how you can do that, but I think it's a simple process. You just double click and you connect. And here, this is an example. If I want to connect this point to this point, so I'll just double click the first one and double click the second one, and it's going to draw me, and I click, wait 1 second. Yeah, so it's going to draw me the beam. So this is my beam. Now the type of the beam is here, and if I click another 2 beams now, like this, it's going to name this one ELM1. And if I click again, it's going to name it ELM2. So this is how it's done. And thank you for watching. I hope this helped.